you. And I think Eric was reading from my notes because a lot of what I wanted to talk about, he just went over, so I'll try to contribute.
That wouldn't surprise me, by the way. So.
And I have a different answer. I think it is possible to come up with performance solutions and assurance in a class. So coming out of a 3-day workshop, can we guarantee sales? And I think it's possible. I am an accidental trainer and an accidental entrepreneur. So I have 15 years of sales and sales management experience. And because I kept trying to help others sell better, I ended up in a learning and development role. And then in a learning and development role, I was working with somebody that I hired to consult for our company, Mike Woodard, who was here yesterday. And Mike Woodard approached me and Kelsey, who was my partner, and said, hey, can you build some training for me? You guys are really good instructional designers and all of that. And part of what we were building is around prospecting online and learning how to qualify leads. So we were building exactly this, and I'm really hopeful that that would lead to sales, or else we don't have a reason to exist. So all that is to say, Umbrella Solutions is the name of our company. We are in performance consulting. And I think a couple of the key pieces for sales training are, one, we can't just throw training at it when it's a sales organization. Is that really what we need? Do we have the right matrix in place? Are people getting feedback so they know whether they're being successful? Are we motivating salespeople? Because again, salespeople are outgoing in general. They're extroverts. They are confident and sometimes overconfident. Are they getting the feedback that they need to know where they could use some help? And are they motivated to be receptive to it and do better? So I think that once you determine that sales is the need, do we keep going at it the same way we always have, which is generally with the sales process? This is how you open a sales call, here's how you present your features and benefits and overcome objections, and then you close the sale, done. And through trial and error in sales training, what we've learned is it's a lot more interpersonal skills. Are we listening? Are we finding the pain points and becoming solution-oriented, which is what Eric was saying. So I think the challenge is that if we teach people not a process, how to get A to Z, if we actually teach them to look for solutions, find the pain points, and figure out ways that we can solve for that, we'll leave with more business. In a recent conversation with a sales leader, he was telling me that in their learning and development needs that they have a lot of hunters, and what they need to do are hire, they have a lot of farmers and they need to hire hunters. And as a learning and development professional, I believe we can teach farmers how to hunt. We have to give them different tools, right? We can't go in with a hoe and a tractor and say, okay, go hunt and find that next big beast. If you want to go out and find that next big sale, we've got to teach people how to approach it a little bit differently. So my questions for our group discussions would be, are we just going with status quo? Are we teaching the cliche sales models that have always been out there? Or are we teaching something new in interpersonal skills? And are we using the new technology and tools that are out there? Are we teaching people how to fish, how to hunt? Are we teaching people how to go out and find that business that's out there? But are we teaching the right things? So I think it's possible, and how could we teach and build different curriculum to teach the right skills?
Thanks, Amy. I thought one of Amy's key points is, you need to have a sales organization and individuals who can find the pain points. It's not a process of A to Z. Everybody that remains in the sales program passed the sales training program. The one thing I think about is an axiom that says if you can't do, then you sell. Sometimes in an organization. So I think part of what Amy's saying is you need to be equally smart to be a successful salesperson, because you need to be able to have the cognitive skills to find those pain points as opposed to just follow the process. And I can challenge you, is that something that is being reinforced in the training and the career and the professional development for those people as they go from selling to first-line managers to sales executives? It's an interesting challenge.